Миллионы фанатов смешанных единоборств по всему миру мечтают, чтобы ММА добавили в программу Олимпийских игр. Мы решили не дожидаться официальных решений и устроить собственный олимпийский турнир, в котором примут участие сильнейшие представители своих весовых категорий. Как и в реальной жизни, соревнования пройдут в кратчайшие сроки, а значит, бойцы не успеют восстановиться от повреждений и будут выступать на турнире с накопленным уроном. Кто же станет победителем Олимпиады?
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Исраэль, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Šon Striklend.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Right, early round action here, and it has been a remarkable rise to UFC prominence for Šon Striklend. He has always had the shiny record, but once he found this middleweight division, he took off like an absolute rocket. And even though there are stylistic challenges in this division, especially when it comes to strikers like this, Šon Strickland's undeterred. He believes that he knows how to outlast and break opponents, and he's going to try to not just break his opponent's face tonight, but break his will as well. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
There's that counter game of Исраэль Адесанья in full effect early in this fight.
He's so long, and he does such a great job of seeing and picking up reads of when you're going to attack. The moment you enter is he hits you with those counter shots, and he really makes you pay for trying to engage him in the fight. Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, beautiful connection on the feet. He's got it all working tonight, DC.
He's in his zone. He's in a zone, and it's going to be very difficult for his opponent to keep up with him.
Hard uppercuts.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands.
There's the leg kick. That one checked by Strickland.
Good combination there.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
Just out of range with that strike. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1. Nice jab by Adesanya.
Oh, nice body shot.
I want that takedown now.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Исраэль Адесанья. Throws the left hand. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Strickland. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Very nice leg kick there by Adesanya. Well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now, but if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Just misses with the left hook. All right, so late in the round now, and the narrative, of course, has been Исраэль Adesanya striking. He is at his sniping best tonight.
Yeah, Izzy looks good. You know, he's one of the best kickboxers we have ever seen come into the UFC. And when his striking is on point, not many can compete with the last style bender. That is being shown tonight in the octagon.
Quick jab.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Nice straight right lands. Israel Adesanya, I don't even know what that was, but it certainly looked pretty, DC. This man brings so many different things to the table as a striker, and I would think would be a very difficult guy for his fellow middleweight contenders to prepare for. All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there. Beautiful punch lands.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Adesanya's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. 15 seconds to go. Landed that left hook. Strickland's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two is underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Missed with that right hand. Oh, beautiful straight right hand there from Israel Adesanya. You know, you worry so much, DC, about the kicking game. Sometimes you forget about those hands on Israel Adesanya. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of the stage.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing.
Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Strickland's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit. Hurt bad.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Hurt again.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Straight punch is good. Strickland's... Oh! Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find the punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to ride in with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Side kick is true. All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot.
Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances. I mean, there's his head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Clipped him with the jab. 30 seconds to go in the round. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Seconds winding down in round two. Strickland's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken.
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, that's the end of the round. That is not the end of the bleeding. As you see the cut on the bridge of the nose, and that thing is not getting better, ladies and gentlemen. The cut man is going to give that some attention, but that's not an ideal location either. That blood is getting into the mouth. Ugly stuff for him to deal with here. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target him. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Strickland's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. That hook is bad.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Straight punch. Useful.
Punch over the top.
Strickland's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Overhand right, swing and a miss. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, big right hand, yes. See on that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at night's end.
50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon today. He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
The cut men on both sides have done an outstanding job keeping these guys in this fight.
Big shot to the head.
Throwing that jab, no good.
More strikes to the head.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Adesanya's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood. All right, so the referee steps between the two fighters. They are going to call on the doctor to look at that nose, and I'm fearful this is going to be the end of the fight.
Yeah, it's bad. There's a lot of blood. You can see him almost mouth wide open, gasping for air.
As Michael Bisping might say, we have a cheeky situation here, but it looks as though the fight will continue, at least for now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on the shield. And that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance. And as a fighter, that's all you can ask for.
And you know fans don't like doctor stoppages, so they will flip.
They start bullish. And sometimes guys' eye is hanging off the side of his head.
Relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Adesanya's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, and you got to think the ringside physician will too. Referee might call him in here in short order.
There it is again. Look at that. Oh, right into mouth.
Big shots landed by him now. Strickland's in half guard.
Nice.
Hope for that wrist control now.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Final 10 seconds of the fight. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Strickland getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Исраэль Адесанья.
Подписывайся на Ultimate Fantasy Championship и следи за новыми поединками сильнейших бойцов планеты в мире виртуальной реальности.